Da, da, da. All right, hi. Anyway, my name's Emma, and these are things I've done to get hotter. Um, quick little intro about me. If you don't know me, you know me. My name's Emma. I'm 21. I play rugby. I play the guitar, and I definitely have ADHD. But when I went to go do testing, uh, at my local university, they did all the tests, and they basically said I was like, no, we think you're like too smart to have ADHD. So like we just don't think that. So I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, I've been getting hotter over the last few months. I've noticed that. Other people have noticed that and said stuff to me. And I feel like this is some things I've done to accomplish that. Number one is meeting new people. Shout out Orlando Women's Rugby Team. Shout out Shan, Jen, Luna, Juliana, Slim, Vanessa, Mac, and everyone else I didn't mention. Meeting new people, I just like getting out of my shell again and venturing out and seeing, like, whoa, like what's going on? Like what's going on? These guys have really helped me. They've offered new perspectives, been really nice and really been cool. Not only have I met new people, but I've reconnected with some of my old friends, When you're in a depressive episode, kind of like you want to die and you just don't feel like talking to your friends. And obviously that's like the number one worst thing that you could do when you're in a depressive episode. So I've just been hanging out with them. Shout out Jada, shout out Mag, shout out L, shout out everyone, basically. Um, so thank you just for being there with me. Sorry that I kind of went off the grid for a little bit. I'm sorry. Thanks for talking to me again. Not only that, I've been doing my old hobbies or just the hobbies I have now. I've been getting back into music. I play the guitar and I've been getting serious about it, I guess is one word you could use. I like picked up a theory book and I'm like doing like I'm learning, I'm doing cool stuff. I don't know. I picked up a book about like blues. That's fun. I got my electric guitar actually fixed and been doing that. Um I've been playing rugby again. I did play rugby before and I kind of stopped and I was like really sad and depressed about it and that sucks. And I'm back into it and I love it. It's something fun. It's awesome. That and I'm back on AO3. Now for some people that could be a red flag because it's like, "Oh my god, you're on AO3." No, no, no. I love AO3. I love reading. I love audiobooks. I love AO3. AO3, you have my heart. And also new hobbies. They're not pictured here because I was going to put a picture of myself. I took a pole dancing class and I really liked it and I'm definitely gonna do it again. It was so fun. I picked up a bass, so I'm playing bass now again. But that's a new hobby. Just trying new things. I love it. Um, trying new things, and then because of all that, I feel hotter. I've been taking more pictures of myself, and this actually does help me a lot with feeling hotter because I feel it, but it's like you kind of need like proof, like you need evidence. At least I do. And I didn't really like taking pictures of myself because when I kind of felt I didn't like how I looked, and almost felt vain, it was almost like I was hurting myself for wanting to look good. And I'm just like learning to get over that because damn, I mean, mama, I'm like learning like what looks good on me, like how to pose, like how to pose for pictures, how to look nice, what colors look good, what da 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 da. And I got this haircut. And this haircut is sexy, so. So, besides all of that, these are some of the things I've done in a non exhaustive list. But I feel like the number one most important and most influential um, thing I've done to increase my hotness is Wellbutrin, 150 milligrams extended release. Or if you're cool like that and you know their government name, bupropion. But I think they like to go by Wellbutrin. Well slash Butrin. Um, I think that if you can pull yourself out of a depressive episode without the use of medication, I think that you should do that. But I didn't, and I just needed something to help me because there's something literally wrong with me. And medication helps. And I love it. It's been good. Um, it's really helped with the depressive symptoms. And I'm able to get up out of my bed and like do stuff. That along with the support of my friends and family. But it definitely. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that medicine didn't have a huge influence in how I look and feel today. So these are some of the things I've done to get hotter. Maybe consider going on drugs. I think that's what you have to do. I think when you feel really down in the dumps, consider trying random drugs off the street. Thank you.